This is your dashboard. Each time you finish a session, it's stored here in the session history. If you click on any of these sessions, you can also view any past reports that were generated. These rings show an average of data from segments within each of your sessions. This includes your calibration period. If your ring reflects something over 75%, you're doing a great job. Think of 75% as the new zero. We encourage you to return to MindGym to practice continually and keep track of these rings over time. To view how these metrics are created, simply touch Advanced Report. Here you'll find data tracked like cognitive workload relaxation and attention. In the cognitive workload portion, the headband is extrapolating data after interacting with your brain to gauge how much cognitive work, or thinking, you're doing throughout that session. On the far left, you'll find your baseline. That is where you are at the beginning of a session during the calibration period. And here, you'll find the data from the session itself. While you may see peaks and valleys where cognition is rising and falling throughout a session, the orange line shows the average trend of your workload. If your intention is to practice thinking more, your cognitive workload will likely go up. Theoretically, then, relaxation should go down. If your goal is to increase relaxation or chill out more, alternatively, you should see cognitive workload trend downward. A session like focus meditation can increase your attention metrics, wherein you harness your attention for as long as possible. While your overall metric is hopefully trending upwards, also keep an eye on how high you can get those peaks. This shows your level of attention and how long you held it. Finally, we look at our frequency band power. This measures all your brainwaves across the session and the ratios between them. Looking at the color-coded delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma, pay attention to the distance between them. We have a whole tutorial on why this is important, so keep an eye out. We want to emphasize that MindGym is a tool meant to be used daily. Developing a disciplined practice relies on consistent work. This data can provide something to keep track of your progress as you continue on your path. As a final note, if you have any issues or questions on how our system works, you can simply touch here to find the QR code and get a hold of us.